guess what? We are jumping into Dignitas versus Monomatic, second game. And I hear there's been a bit of a comeback here, Freak.
Yeah, so the game opened up. So first of all, Monomaniac won the first game, so it's 1-0 in the series right now. Dignitas, and in the second game, they actually built, I think, like a 14 to 5 kill lead. Dignitas has brought that back to 11 to 5 and got a recent Baron. Right now, they're up 2,000 gold, 44 to 42,000. And guys, by the way, without looking, what solo top is Voyboy playing? It's Lulu. We're playing solo top Lulu. So we saw not long ago, Lee Sin was kind of the guy. Now it's all the way up to Lulu when he got, looks like a lot of cheering going out. Like solo mid are actually throwing away a bunch of shirts and stuff. So
those Baylife
crowd
bands.
loving them. Yeah, absolutely. So we have, jumping into the middle of this game too. And Dignitas were kind of the favorite coming into this tournament. They're the first seed. They came off a second place at Hanover, losing only to Moscow 5, which is pretty impressive. So right now though, Monomaniac really playing quite well. Going to see DA just kind of pulling back. They're still kind of sieging pretty well. Voyboy going AP, Lulu doing a lot of damage. Paradox down to half health, actually.
Oh, so much damage. I actually watch Guardsman Bob play this all the time. It's so good. People don't expect Lulu to come up and do that much damage, and then they get slowed, and then they take it again, and they think they can fight you. And just before you die, you throw on your ultimate, and you pretty much kill everybody. She's ridiculous as an AD.
Yeah, so it's going to do some good things here. We're going to see Voyboy actually grab the blue buff here, do as much damage as possible. Scara, they're going for basically double mage here. And got it, there we go, picks up the kill. Voyboy has blue buff. You see Mono just kind of pushing through, cutting off these monsters. And they're kind of at a standstill now. They had the early advantage and they kind of turned it around. And now, with Baron now respawned, this is a very big fight coming into here. I'm going to see if they can do anything. PewDiePie on Cogmo, which doesn't mean a whole lot for Liquid. Oh wow, Voyboy took a lot of pain right there. Still down to half health. Shields himself. Still got to be a little bit afraid right now.
Like they are going to somewhat back out. There's vision from both teams here. Actually, just vision for Monomatic right now as they're moving through their own jungle. Great job. Oracles for both supports. We are 35 minutes into this match, as we said. Both teams have accrued up to 45,000 gold, so they are almost full item builds. I don't think anybody is 6th slot yet, though. Quite close is Rise. Yes, he's actually in this game. I can say it this time. And we are going to see PewDiePie pushing mid here, just trying to get the farm on, continuing to do that. If you're an AD carry and you're not farming, you're not doing your job. Also, last hitting champions is a good thing.
Yeah, helps a little bit.
See Zion trying to clear those out with his blades, as they are going to get this attack down. He's going to use that W to get a little bit more range, but he's going to be forced to back off. A pretty good minion clearing team by Monomatic. And they're just going to mill about here. Baron is up, but there's a lot of vision on it, so both teams are really just looking for that false initiation here, or somebody to falter.
Yeah, Voyboy's kind of baiting out some initiates too by hasting and shielding himself and then kind of pulling back out. And they're really good at wave clearing. A lot of AP on Lulu's letting them kind of just crush out minion waves and then turn around and poke back. And because you've got a lot of AP, this shield is worth almost 500 health right here. And then the wild growth, 800 health. They've got a lot of burst health out of nowhere that kind of prevent death. That is going to be a very big deal. They, again, see the enemy team through that ward there. Mono's still kind of looking for like they want to push. They're going to clear that ward out for themselves. Dignitas going to try to bait this. Clairvoyance is down right now. Voyboy could catch Paradoxical, almost in range for that Q.
Nice artillery, trying to figure out where everybody is. Get a little vision down. Nice job by Locust.
Wow, they can burst heal anyone. They've got Locust there as well on this Soraka. And actually, it's actually a very favorite support for him. He actually says he really likes playing Soraka right now. He actually says that Soraka Cog specifically is actually an amazingly good lane. And so he's actually really happy they're running that right now, and actually says John is overrated. So we'll see if Locust can convert that into anything.
One thing that Soraka is really good for, and something where your team may not be ready for, is you think you found Soraka, but that's the bait. Supports are good at doing that. Janna's also good at doing that as well for her disruption of the initiation or shield. But Soraka's 100+ armor she throws on herself can take so many cooldowns, and that's really what can throw a team off guard. So, one of my favorite supports. I can see why he likes her.
Looks like 921-0 the build on this Aurelia, judging by the cooldown reduction and the various armor penetrations here. I'm going to see Shirelius is up here from Monomaniac, and they do have Oracles here. They've swept out Baron. Dignitas cannot see them. Actually, both teams fighting blind, although I think NM has a little bit more information here. They can move in. They're going to go for this Golem buff. Looks like it's going to be Voyboy on it again. And there we go. Does pick that one up. Has now an Archangel's Staff with 1,000 mana tapped onto it. So 600 AP here. Quite valuable here. Also has the Will of the Ancients picked up. Scar has one as well, so double Woda is the build. Dominate kind of leading the charge here. Not super tanky, but doing okay.
Nice artillery is going to give them vision of what's going on. They're going to clear this wave. We do have pings down on Baron here, so we will see what they do. That was a ping from Mono. They're going to back.
Man.
They're saying Morgana's going to get a purchase on here. Needs to get another item. Good push by Dignitas as they don't have vision that they left mid. They were actually leaving mid when there weren't any creeps there. So right now Dignitas is doing this blindly, not knowing that they're completely surrounded, but there's not much damage on the turret. They're about to get pinched here. It looks like Nintendo coming in from the backside. Nice standard by Jarvan to jump in. He does take a little bit too much damage though. It looks like not tanky enough on the Mono side, and it does not look like Dignitas is taking any damage. They're able to find 2 there. Great job by Cutie Pie as he's taking him out with Kog'Maw. We have seen a lot of that play this weekend. There's a nice shield coming out, but not enough. Kog'Maw coming up with the triple kill in this fight. Great job by Cutie Pie, and it looks like they are dominating the rest of this lane, and they may be able to grab this inhibitor.
They may want to keep pushing too. They've got about 25 seconds with no one else, or they could run for Baron. They can't backdoor bottom, so yeah, they're pinging the base turrets. Voivod taking a little bit of turret damage, but going to put this one back around. They've still got 15 seconds without a Jarvan.
Wow,
they're going to go to the second turret as well. This could be Dignitas bringing it back to 1-1. And they're going on to the Nexus now, and
yes,
I think this is going to be the case. Yeah, Dignitas 1-1 against Mono. We're going to have Game 3 coming up. Do not go anywhere. And as a quick schedule update, we also are going to have the winners bracket matches coming out today, not the lower bracket ones. So we will see some or all of Curse, Solo Mid, Counterlogic Gaming, and the winner of this next match coming up. We're going to see those all come out in the near future. So you've got at least 3 more games of League of Legends coming up tonight. Up to 4, I guess. Unless we kind of switch over, we might have even more than that, depending on how the BO3s go. Yep. We've got more games coming up, so really, really, really do not go much of anywhere. Okay, so we only saw about 15 minutes of this game.
Right.
But what did you see kind of going on here?
I saw Cutie Pie doing work. He was just positioning himself very well. They were able to come out